Thank you. Speaking of slick roads and playing it safe out there this morning, there are some new efforts to improve the safety of our students as they're heading into school.
And unfortunately, a lot of them walking this morning and probably getting wet, but a recent study was done by Butler University students, and they will be presenting that to IPS school leaders in about 5 hours this morning. Our Matthew Foltz spoke with them about what they found and actually are recommending to the school board to keep kids safe. Matthew, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Julia and Jalea. These students tell me that they have about 7 recommendations that they'll be making to IPS, and one of them includes having more bright colored school crosswalk signs in different areas. For example, we're outside of George W. Julian School here at River Avenue and Washington Street, and there are no school zone signs from what we can see at this area. So that's one of the big things that these students want to do. Now, they sent the survey out to all IPS schools and heard back from around 590 students, 200 teachers, and around 65 parents. And some of their results are pretty shocking. They actually said that 63% of students say they are either driven to school or they drive to school, and about half of them say they don't wear their seatbelt. Meanwhile, parents actually said that they are tired in the morning when they drive to school to drop off their kids and are mostly distracted by loud music or texting. So what exactly happens next? Well, these students will be presenting their recommendations to IPS in just a few hours, and they believe one of those recommendations are more protective barriers around school zones. Take a listen.
Some schools, like the schools around Butler University, drop-offs just right in front of the school. You just pop right out of the car, get right in. Some schools, like I say, a Broad Ripple High School before it closed, had a dedicated pickup drop-off area in the back that had stanchions where in the event that you had an out-of-control car or something odd happened, there was some coverage there to at least try to provide a little bit of savings for you or a little bit of protection for the students.
Now, among other recommendations include mandatory self-awareness training for all students. And again, these students will be presenting this information to the school board for the first time later this morning at 11 a.m. We'll be sure to bring you any updates as what the IPS has to say, as well as hopefully getting the full study listed on our website at WTHR.com for you to look at. Live this morning on Indy's East Side, I'm Matthew Foltz, 13 News.